baby?
I'm trying.
Oh, no, you're doing great. Just be ready. If he runs or something, just let him go. Just keep reeling. Skip a little bit. First fish of the day.
Nice, Roll.
Nice.
Woohoo. Which hook?
Nice.
Back hook.
Right there on the trolling fly, he flashed on it, got hooked right under the jaw, just like that. First fish of the season up at Collins Lake, guys.
Fabulous.
Awesome. He'll be good to eat. Howdy, guys. Cal Kellogg here. Lucy and I were out on our daily hike. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. And if you like this content, take a second, help me out, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification, and you'll always know when I'm here on YouTube talking about trout fishing strategy, which is exactly what we're going to do today. But before I get into that, this is, as I film this, it is November 4th, and this marks the day that I shot my first ever buck back on November 4, 1979, when I was 12 years old. That was a long time ago, but it was an exciting day. Big old 3-point blacktail came trotting out of a creek bed about 80 yards away. Last day of the season, and I gave him the business with my little 243 Winchester. It was a good day. It was very exciting. That's good stuff when you're 12. It's good stuff when you're 52, believe me, man. Those blacktails do not come easy. And I was pretty pumped. I was an official deer hunter. I was with my dad when it went down and my Uncle Bob. So it was a pretty cool experience. So let's get into the trout fishing. Let's talk about lure color. Let's talk about a foundation color concept. The trout you saw caught in the beginning of this video, that was the first trout of the season, of the guiding season, that I got out at Collins Lake last week. That was the very first fish we got. The sun wasn't quite on the water yet, and that fish jumped all over a black trolling fly. Now, the foundational concept I wanted to talk about is using dark lures when the light level is low. That could mean early in the morning, late in the afternoon as we get into evening, or anytime you have overcast. That is a great time to run a black lure, and very often a black lure will outperform everything else when the light level is low. You can run a dark colored spoon, like one of my trigger spoons, a speed spoon, a speedy shiner, a dark colored plug, maybe a mag lip or a Rapala. But as you know, I am a fly guy, so my preference always leans towards a black fly. When the light level's low, I like black, I like dark blue, and I like dark green, or combinations of those colors. Last spring, I had a period about a month long when I caught a bunch of big fish for my clients, say fish over 6 pounds, topping out at about 9, on black trolling flies, and we were getting those fish during the first hour of the trip. Once the sun got on the water, that black fly bite died, and you'll very often see that when the light level starts to elevate. Maybe you start out, right after dawn with a black lure and you're catching fish on it, you get sun on the water, and then that black lure doesn't perform as well. Now, if you have an overcast day, sometimes that black lure will perform well all day long, and sometimes when it's sunny out, you will get fish on a black colored lure throughout the day. Hooked up here on the black fly. Don't know how big it is. I think it's a trout. But we just put that fly on. We've been playing with whites, pinks, oranges, overcast conditions, put on the black fly, and within 10 minutes we hooked a fish. So a lot of times when you got these overcast conditions, a dark colored fly gives a strong silhouette, against the sky, and it's just what the doctor ordered. A lot of people don't like to pull black and dark colored lures, but they can be very, very effective. Let's see what this fish is.
I think it's a big one.
Nice. Staying down nice.
Yeah, staying
Don't
down.
let me go ashore or something, boys. Oh, nice fish.
Nice
Oh, it's a
one.
good one.
Yeah. No, it's up to the camera. That's what the black fly can do right there, guys. And I had that stinger hook on there. No stinger, no fish. So no stinger, no fish. But just know, when you're out on the water, early, late, and anytime there's overcast, you want a dark colored offering in your spread. That's one of the reasons I think frog pattern lures perform so well. For a lot of us, that is the darkest colored lure we have in our tackle box. And those frog pattern, plugs and spoons have a reputation for producing great results when the sky is overcast, i.e. low light level, dark lure. They just flat out work. So the next time you hit your favorite, trout lake, remember, when the light level is low, that is the time that you want to have at least one dark colored lure in your spread. I'm Kel Kellogg. I hope you take this tip to heart, and I hope it helps you catch more and bigger trout. I will catch you next time right here on YouTube. And if you're looking for gear, get on over to FHSfishing.com. Here comes the car. I'm out of here. Car's gone now. P.S. If you want to book a guided instructional trout fishing trip with me, and we'll get out on the water, talk trout fishing all day while we're reeling in big, hard-fighting Mount Lassen rainbows and lightning trout at Collins Lake, you can also do that up on the FHS Fishing website. Just check out my guide calendar, see what's available, book your trip, and we will be out on the water together yelling, "Fish on!" I'm really out of here now. I'm Kel Kellogg. Thanks a lot, guys.